What's up, guys? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Let's go. What's up, guys? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? So listen, I'm making something real quick. 20 minutes or less with this meal right here. 20 minutes or less with this meal right here. Listen, baby, so I'm making a chicken and shrimp, like some little hibachi or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we making this right in the comfort of our own home. Listen, guys, it's going to be delicious. Very, very quick, very, very easy, but very, very flavorful. Okay? A bunch of flavor going to be packed up into this thing, guys. So listen, I like to show you guys that you can still eat good and still lose weight within the process, and that's what it's all about. So we already got the shrimp doing what the shrimp needs to be doing, okay? We got our seafood seasoning by universityoflavor.com. Seafood seasoning right there. I'm going to add just a little bit up in there, a little bit more up in there like that, okay? And then I'm going to add a little bit of Old Bay on here also. Where's my Old Bay? Add a little bit of Old Bay up in there too. Even though I really don't need it, but just to kind of give it a little extra, you know. All right. So seasoning up this chicken really quick. I need to add a little bit more seasoning up in this chicken. So we're going to do that real quick. Let's see here. I'm going to add me some, I got some all-purpose seasoning in there, but I'm going to add me a little bit of, you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of Caribbean jerk up in that thing. I'm going to add a little bit of Caribbean jerk up in here. Put a little Allen twist up in this chicken right here. That's what we're going to do. And I like spice, y'all. So if you don't like spice, then of course you know jerk ain't going to be for you, okay? But I like my spice. So we're going to get that in real quick. Get that in real quick. So guys, how y'all been today? How y'all been today? Y'all been on track? Y'all been on track? Y'all been following the assignment today? Everybody eating right? Everybody got their apple cider vinegar in this morning? Everybody getting their steps in? I hope the answer is yes. All right. Hope the answer is yes. So I like to, guys, I put avocado oil in here. I always like to cook with butter too. So I always mix the oil with the butter. All right. So right in this pan right here, I'm going to go ahead and add, I got the oil in here. I'm going to add my butter in there. And I am going to put this on the back eye. And I'm going to go ahead and start, let my peppers and onions start to saute up in there. All right. So when I start cooking, guys, I always like to kind of prep first. So that way it makes it very easy, very simple. Very quick. Like this meal right here, guys, literally 20 minutes or less. 20 minutes or less, okay? If I wasn't on here with y'all, I'd be whipping through this thing, right? But 20 minutes or less. So I'm going to go ahead and put that up in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab me some garlic also. Some garlic, some minced garlic. Grab me some minced garlic. Got a little bit of minced garlic up in here. So we're going to add a little bit up in there. All right, and then I'm going to season that also. So I'll throw a little bit of seasoning in there as well. Throw a little seasoning in there. All right, guys, so listen, I'm excited because my new challenge started today, guys. Our Shade and Shred challenge started today. It started today. So listen, guys, we got a lot of people that's in it. I'm super excited for you all because I know the type of results that I'm going to be able to give you guys. If you guys signed up for the Shade and Shred challenge, we meet at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Normally it's at 11 a.m. But guys, I actually just come from a closing, right? I have investment properties also. So we actually sold one of our investment properties today, y'all, and I'm super excited about that as well. Because like anybody that know, like when you do investments, right? You got to, one, you're doing calculated investments, of course, right? Well, you already know you're going to get your money back. But it's scary like when you are actually using your own cash. When you're using your own money, it can get scary, right? But it paid off. It paid off. So I'm super excited about that. We did a closing today. And I'm excited about that, guys. I'm excited about that. It's always good when you get money back plus your profit, right? Always good. So, yeah. So that's been my day today. I had a great day today. Had a great day today. Thank you so much, S. Brown. Hey, Miss Shirley. Is that Miss Shirley? No, that's V-Lo. V-Love. Hey, Miss V-Love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you, boo. Yes. So listen, you know, I'm like, okay, let me come home, cook my husband his dinner. He did well today, right? Cook him his dinner, right? So listen, guys, I am going to be using this cabbage right here. I got this from the grocery store, right? I got this from Publix. So I don't know if y'all got this where y'all live at, but I decided to get it like this, guys, because I just wanted to make something kind of quick, right? So this is like a stir fry. This is a stir fry in a bag. And it has like a little sauce that's in there also. So we're going to use this today. We're going to use this today. All right. I've used this in the past, and it's good. It's really, really good. But we're going to use that. It has like a little sauce down up in here somewhere. But we're going to get that once our peppers really start to, you know, cook up real, real good real quick. All right. Then, guys, I'm going to put my chicken in here. So we got our chicken that's going to go up in here next. Just going to let the pan warm up a little bit. Let the pan do what the pan needs to do. Right? Let me ask y'all this. Who did their apple cider vinegar shot today? You did your apple cider vinegar shot today. Say me. You should have did that first thing this morning on an empty stomach. Apple cider vinegar shot. First thing this morning on an empty stomach. Your apple cider vinegar shot, boo. You got it in? Good job. Good job. Way to start off your day. Because listen, guys, how you start your day is going to set the tone for the rest of your day. How you start your day will set the tone for the rest of your day. So you always want to make sure that we do everything purposely, right? We do everything purposely because you want to purposely lose this weight, don't you? You want to purposely get healthy, don't you? So we got to be intentional about what we do. We got to be very, very intentional about what we do. So this chicken, it may be like too much, right? But it's okay because I can also use it for, you know, if I have to use it tomorrow for something else, I can use it, you know, I can always use some chicken. But I got a big family, so I'm pretty sure, and it's kind of early right now too, so I'm pretty positive that they're going to start eating on this. And they already know my food be good, right? They're going to start eating on this. And then later on, they're going to want something else. And they're going to come back for this. My family, basically my whole family, guys, we do intermittent fasting. Like, and it's not even like if I try to make my kids do it or nothing like that. It's just that they done got used to it. So it's like they start just doing it on their own. And I'm not saying that they do it all the time. But majority of the time, most of us, we don't eat until later on throughout the day. I haven't even eaten today yet. So this is actually this is going to be my first meal of the day. I haven't eaten anything. And I don't even feel hungry like that. It's just that I know that it's dinner time. I know we ain't ate nothing. So it's like I want to go ahead and prep and get everybody ready because y'all got to get ready for this meeting that we got at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're on the challenge. If you guys are on the challenge, get ready for this meeting. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. This is our own little private thing if you are on the challenge. You can go ahead and join now, boy, if you want to. If you want to join now, go join now. Go join now. So go to kwwknetwork.com and join us for the Shed and Shred Challenge. So that's our 4-week challenge that we're going to be doing right now, guys. It is a 4-week challenge to where you're going to be working with me. And when you are working with me, we're going to be pushing to lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month. So, guys, I'm showing you guys how to get summer fine now. We don't wait until June and July to get summer fine. We get summer fine now, okay? Listen, baby, I had to miss my workout this morning, but I'm going to be there tomorrow morning. I'll be there tomorrow morning. And when I work out, guys, I be working out like I be doing classes, right? So today was the class, so I missed the class for today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna actually do swimming tomorrow. So I'll do, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna do the Peloton first, and we'll do like maybe like 30, 45 minutes on the Peloton, right? Because you know that Peloton will get you right. So we're gonna do the Peloton first, and then after we do the Peloton, we're gonna go get in the pool. So we're gonna swim a couple laps, right? Run a couple laps, right, for my thighs, right? So we run a couple laps, we run up and down, and of course, you know, you like, how do you run in the pool? You run, you still run. It ain't gonna be moving fast, but you're still moving the motion of like you're running up and down, like a couple of laps with that. And then after we do that, we're gonna go ahead and get into the steamer. And then after we do that, and when I get in the steamer, guys, I put my waist trainer on. So I have my waist trainer on. I do my Snatch by Keisha waist trainer when I get into the steamer. So I'm gonna have my waist trainer on while I'm in the steamer. And then after I get out the steamer, I'm gonna still keep my waist trainer on while I get into the sauna. So and I do that. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I got all that I'm doing tomorrow, y'all. I already got it planned out. Why? Because I plan to be super, super fine this summer, right? I plan to have. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna have a six-pack. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna have a six-pack, but I'm gonna have me some abs. I'm gonna have me some abs. I'm gonna have me some abs. You gonna see. I'm gonna have me some abs, baby. You gonna see. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna have me some abs, definitely. Definitely. You gonna see, baby, because listen, I'm planning for this. And that's the thing, guys. It's like when you plan for something, if you really, really want something, you can have it. It's just all in how bad do you want it? What are you willing to do to get it? That's all it is. How bad do you want it? What are you willing to do to get it? That's it. That's it. Right? So let me ask you guys this question. You want to lose weight? How much weight do you feel like you need to lose? Drop me a comment. How much weight do you feel like you need to lose? Real quick. We're going to say by June. We're going to say by June. We're going to say by June. Yeah, we're going to say by June, boo. I don't know what you're saying when you're saying 3 months. So when you go to kwwknetwork.com, you're going to get the Shed and Shred Challenge, boo. The Shed and Shred Challenge is a 4-week challenge that we're doing right now. And we started today. So guys, listen, if you guys haven't signed up for it, go ahead and get signed up for it. We started today, but it ain't too late. It is not too late. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this cabbage in here. It's mixed. It got like cabbage. It got like a little carrots up in here. Little carrots up in here. It's like a little pack of sauce that come up in there too. Now I got a big family, so I'm gonna put 3 of these in there. Because you know when cabbage and stuff cook down, it shrinks. It shrinks a lot. You would like to lose 10 pounds? 15 pounds by June? That's easy, bro. That's easy to do. That's easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. Okay? Easy peasy. So let me tell you like the key factor to why I say it's easy peasy to lose weight. Even though it took me a long time to figure it out. Most of us, we know how to lose weight. The problem is that you don't know how to lose weight. It's not that you don't know how to lose weight. You know how to lose weight. Because ask yourself, the amount of weight that you're trying to lose, ask yourself, have you ever lost 50 pounds before? Have you ever lost 20 pounds? Let's say this. Have you ever lost 20 pounds before? How many times have you lost 20 pounds before? See, the thing that we do, we keep losing the same weight over and over again. That's what we keep doing. We lose the same weight over and over again. That's what we keep doing. And I used to do that also. I would lose the same weight over and over and over again. And I'd be like, if you would just keep it off and keep going, you would have been at your weight loss goal. I used to tell myself that all the time. So it's not that we don't know how to lose weight. You know how to lose weight. You just don't know how to keep it off. You don't know how to keep it off, and you don't know how to stay consistent. And that'd be the problem, because we don't know how to stay consistent, right? So if you don't know how to stay consistent, that's the problem. And most of us are like that. So when I started off my weight loss journey, guys, I used to be 285 pounds. 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally, okay? I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. This was probably one of the hardest things that I had to do in life. Probably one of the hardest things. Because weight loss, as we know, you can lose it, but you can always gain it back. You can lose it, but you can always gain it back. So, for me to lose over 100 pounds is something I've never done before. But guess what I told myself? I'll never gain it back. Ever. Ever. I'm never going to gain that weight back. And you know how people be like, never say never? I'm going to say never to that. I ain't never going to gain that weight back. Why? Because now I understand. I understand my body. I understand what it takes to keep it off. I understand what caused me to put it on. Other than me just thinking that if I just eat, it's just about the way I'm eating, right? It ain't just about the way that you eat. Because a lot of us in here, and bag me different if I'm wrong, right? A lot of us in here, hold on y'all. A lot of us in here, 35 years and up, right? Drop me a comment if you guys are 35 years and up. Say yes if you guys are 35 years and up. I want to show you something real quick. You 35 years and up, say yes. And I know most of y'all are going to say yes. Because that's when we always start to see the struggle when it comes to weight loss. Once we start hitting those 30s, you might be 32, boo, but I know you're feeling it. When we start hitting those 30s, typically it's 35 years and up. Unless you start having like kids and stuff, you know what I'm saying, a little bit early or whatever. I had my first kid when I was 27. Okay? I was 27 years old when I had my daughter. But when you are 35 years and up, you notice that weight loss becomes a whole lot more difficult. It's a whole lot more difficult, guys, when you are 35 years and up. You already know that. You could be eating right. You could be working out. You could be doing all of this type of stuff, and you're not losing no weight. It ain't coming off. And it's like, what is it? It had me feeling like, what in the world? Right? What in the world? It's like I lose that 20, 30 pounds, and that's it. It would just stop. It would just stop. And then when it would just stop, guess what I would do? I would just stop. I would just stop. When it stopped, I stopped. Because I'm like, what am I doing it for? I'm like, what am I doing it for, right? Because I didn't understand my body at the time. I didn't understand. And the problem is that weight loss becomes a whole lot more difficult at that age because our hormones are imbalanced. And when your hormones are imbalanced, it's telling your body to store fat. And that's the thing that we don't realize, guys. We don't even understand that. Your body is in fat storage mode. Okay? Hold on, guys. Yeah, but that's the problem, guys, is that our bodies are in fat storage mode. Once you hit that age, your body is in fat storage mode, right? But a lot of us don't understand that. So this is the reason why it's so easy for us to gain weight. It's so hard for us to lose weight because your body is kind of working against you, right? So if you don't understand that, it makes it very difficult for you because you don't understand what's going on. You don't even know how to fix it, right? And guys, that's the state that I was in when I started off my weight loss journey. Anybody here that's new? Anybody here that's new and you don't know who I am? Drop me a comment saying new. If you don't know who I am, drop me a comment saying new. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on, I got a little thing that show a picture. Hold on, let me get it for you. Hold on. Let me show you real quick. I'm going to show you real quick how I used to look. I Guess y'all say you got everything going on in the kitchen. Yep. I multitask. Let me let it cut on first. But yeah, I was 285 pounds. And I was that girl that always was losing and gaining the same weight over and over again, starting and stopping a diet, never stuck with anything, never was consistent with anything. I made so many excuses for myself, it was crazy, right? I had always had some. Oh, I just had a baby. Baby be 2 years old, but I just had a baby. That would be the excuse I would use. I just had a baby. That was my last excuse that I used before I started off my weight loss journey. I had just had a baby, but my baby was 2. All right? So listen, let me show you. This is what I used to look like when I started off my weight loss journey. That was me. That was me, 285 pounds. Now this how I look with clothes on now. When I had clothes on, I was looking like this. Okay? When I ever had that, I had clothes on, I was looking like this. Because I was 285 pounds. I like to show this one because this one you can see everything. You know, with your clothes on, you can hide stuff, right? That one you can see everything. But I was 285 pounds, guys. So listen, I understand what we go through. I know what we go through because I've been through it, right? I know what we go through. I've been through it. So I know what it's like to feel, I know what it's like to be in a body that I loved at a younger age. Like I used to be fit, right? Of course, we always had that moment to where I used to be this and used to be that, right? And then I know what it feels like when I became the heaviest that I've ever been. And then guys, now I know what it feels like to be able to get the body back that I desire to have, right? At an older age, I'm 46 years old. So I know what it feels like to get back in there and get back what you want. So I'm going to tell you first thing, guys, listen, I cook just about every day. I cook just about every day. And I know that being one of the biggest excuses that most of us talk about is that you ain't got time to cook. You're going to have to make time, baby. You got to make time. Because if you keep eating out all the time, especially fast food, right? Fast food has MSG in it. If you don't know what MSG is, guys, listen, MSG is what scientists give lab rats to fatten them up, okay? So scientists give that to lab rats to fatten them up. Fast food, MSG, guys, would actually spike up your growth hormone, spike up your insulin levels by 300%, MSG, okay? So if MSG spikes up your insulin levels by 300%, that's telling your body to store fat, okay? That's telling your body to store fat. So when you eat fast food all the time, you keep telling your body to store fat. And then even like when we go get those salads and stuff like that, right? The chicken salads and stuff like that, they're probably not using the best grease, right? I'm pretty sure they're not because they're business, they're trying to make money, right? So they're not going to go they're not going to go get this. When this little jar right here costs about what? I don't know how much it is. I just buy it. I think it's like $15, $20, something like that for this little thing right there, right? And yeah, so they're not gonna give you the oil that you need. They're gonna be doing stuff like seed oils, okay? And guys, that's the type of oil that we should not be having. We should be only having like coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil. Those are the type of oils that we need to be having, right? And they know this, but it's not their job to give you the best. They're running a business. So you're going to have to get in the kitchen and start preparing your own food. And don't put so much stress on you at the beginning, right? Because at the beginning, you'll put a lot of stress on you that be like, oh, I got to go work out. I got to go to the gym. I got to go do this. I got to go do that, right? Just focus on one thing at a time. Focus on eating better. Focus on having a better relationship with food. Just keep it right there. Just keep it right there. Just focus on that right there. Right? My shrimp done. I'm just going to cut that off. My shrimp done. Yeah, just keep it right there. Because 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen. So you will literally lose weight. You will lose weight just by eating right. Just by eating right. You'll lose weight. Working out is going to help you to enhance everything. Okay? That's going to help you to enhance it. But you gotta eat right. Gotta eat right, guys. Listen. That's one of the, listen, I've tried everything. I've tried all the hacks. I've tried all the tricks. I've tried everything. And that's what worked for me. It worked for me, guys, when I was able to start preparing and cooking my own foods at home. It worked for me when I started understanding about my body. I taught myself about my body. So when I say I taught myself about my body, I'm talking about like my hormones. Because remember, once you get over the age of 35, that's when your hormones start to become imbalanced. And some of us, it happens for us earlier than that age, right? But most of the times, it's about 35 years and up. That's when you notice that your hormones will start to become imbalanced, right? And there are several hormones that if you don't know about these hormones, you're going to constantly keep being frustrated when it comes to losing weight. Because your body is in fat storage mode and you don't understand that your body is in fat storage mode. You don't understand that, hey, I got these issues going on with my body, and if I don't fix those issues that's going on with my body, guess what? It's going to be almost impossible for me to lose weight, right? Like when I started off my journey, guys, I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. I was insulin resistant. The doctor told me I was morbidly obese. I had high cholesterol, pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, insulin resistant. I had all of that stuff going on right there. I started off during the pandemic, okay? So this is how I went into the pandemic looking like this. My very first month that I got serious, guys, and this is what I want to tell you guys, it's like, if you've been trying to lose weight and you ain't lost weight, it's because you ain't been giving it 100%. Or you don't really understand about your body and what it takes to lose the weight. You think that you're supposed to eat fruits and vegetables and you're just going to lose weight, right? Because that's what they make us think. But once you're over the age of 35, guys, it's not even about counting calories. Your hormones are imbalanced. So as long as your hormones are imbalanced, it's going to be hard for you to lose weight if you don't understand how to balance out your hormones, right? And that's what I understood. So guys, my very first month of my weight loss journey, I lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds in 1 month. My entire weight loss journey has been documented on my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. So you guys can literally see me from day one. Everything I say I did, I documented. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. Go subscribe to it. Go subscribe to it. Go filter from old to new. And you're going to see that everything I talk about, I did it in real life, boo. I did it in real life. Okay? Everything I talk about. And not only that, guys, I've helped tens and thousands of other people to accomplish this as well. Tens and thousands of other people to accomplish this as well. And when I say helping people, guys, I've helped people to lose over 200 pounds naturally. So this is not like a one-hit wonder type of thing, right? I lost 40 pounds in my first month. I lost 70 pounds by month 2. By month 2, I was down 70 pounds. 70 pounds in 2 months. I didn't cheat for 2 whole months, and I lost 70 pounds. After those 2 months, I started slacking, right? Because I started feeling like, ooh, girl, I'm there. I'm good. Right? I started feeling like that. Oh, I'm good, right? And that's when it started slowing down. I wasn't gaining nothing, but it just started slowing down as far as with the weight loss. Because I felt like I've never lost 70 pounds before. I must be there. Like, I'm done. Right? But I wasn't even at my weight loss goal, guys. It was just I was tired. I was tired of pushing. I was tired of being strict. You know what I'm saying? I was tired. So it's like I kind of gave myself like a little break. You know what I'm saying? But then when I start back pushing again, I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. And now I'm down over 100 pounds. And I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic. I'm down over 100 pounds. You see that stomach, don't you? You see that stomach? Right? You think you can't get rid of your stomach? You can. The first thing that you got to do is that you got to lower your insulin levels. Okay? Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. And this is how you're going to lose the weight. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. Okay? And that's one of the hormones. So I'm going to tell you guys the hormones that I'm talking about. And I'm going to tell you how to balance them out, okay? Let me get me a plate real quick so I can put this chicken up on here. This chicken up on here. The cabbage is almost done. The shrimp is already done. And we're going to put all of that stuff together. I'm going to get a pan because I'm going to put all of it in a pan. Yeah, but we got this hormone that's called insulin, right? That's one of the hormones. That's very, very important. Insulin is what determines weight loss. It's not calories, okay? It's insulin. If your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. If insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight, you're not going to burn fat. It's not going to happen, okay? When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight and that's how you burn fat, all right? Y'all need to know that. Now, what are you doing to make insulin high? You eat too many times throughout the day. You snack so many times throughout the day. You're eating foods that are high in carbs and are high in sugar. So it makes your insulin levels high. Okay? That's what you're doing to make your insulin levels high. So what are we going to do to lower insulin? We're going to start eating with it. We're going to start doing intermittent fasting, right? You start doing intermittent fasting, that's going to help you to start lowering insulin. Okay? Because one is giving you some discipline, right? But it's also having it to where you're not eating all day long. You have a window time frame that you cannot eat in. Okay? So if you got that window time frame that you cannot eat in, then of course you're giving your body time to where insulin can go down once you eat. Because every time you put food in your mouth, insulin is going to spike. Insulin spike, it doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not. Every time you put food in your mouth, insulin is going to spike. Okay? Certain foods will spike it higher than others. So intermittent fasting is going to be, I would say that's one of the key things I would say definitely do, is start doing intermittent fasting. When you're doing intermittent fasting, you want to make sure that you also pay attention to what type of foods that I'm going to eat, right? Because remember, high insulin happens because you're eating foods that are high in carbs, that are high in sugar. So we want to make sure that we are eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. Protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. That's the type of foods that you want to be eating. Protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. You eat those type of foods, it helps you to stabilize your blood sugar levels, which is going to help you to control hunger and cravings, right? It's going to help you to control hunger and cravings. But it's going to also make it to where you're going to stay full longer periods of time frame, so that way you're not going to be wanting to snack all the time, and you're not going to be wanting to eat so frequently throughout the day, right? Because your blood sugar levels are going to be stable. So to balance out and to lower insulin, you're going to eat less frequently, you're going to eat less meals, and you're going to eat low carb. Okay? You're going to eat less frequently, eat less meals, and eat low carb. That's how you're going to lower insulin, okay? When you lower insulin, belly fat goes away. Belly fat starts to go away when you lower insulin. Because when insulin is high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. And once you have so much fat in your liver, it's going to spill out of your liver into your abdominal, and it's going to cause you to have a gut. So you want to get rid of your stomach? Lower insulin. Lower insulin, boo. Lower insulin. That's going to help you to get rid of your stomach. All right, this cabbage is pretty much done. This cabbage is pretty much done. All right, now we're going to season that up real good again. We'll season that up real good again. So all we're doing now is just waiting for that chicken to cook. Okay, so that is insulin, guys. Insulin, okay? You got to understand insulin, all right? So remember, if your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight, you're not going to burn fat, okay? You got to know that, all right? Now also, too, who got high blood pressure, who got type 2 diabetes, who got pre-diabetes, who got any of that stuff going on? All of those are signs of high insulin. Who's insulin resistant? Sign of high insulin, okay? So remember, if you want to lower insulin, you want to eat less frequently, you want to eat less meals, and you want to eat low carb. That's how you're going to lower insulin. Eat less frequently, eat less meals, eat low carb, okay? And guys, this little pack came with us, and we're going to put that little pack up in this cabbage. It's like a soy sauce that they got up in there. We're going to use that little pack. So we're going to pour that little sauce up in there. I had 3 bags of them, so I got 3 little packs. Okay? We're going to use that. We'll use that, baby. All right. But yeah, so if you got high blood pressure, if you got type 2 diabetes, if you're insulin resistant, if you're pre-diabetic, all of that stuff, guys, if you had a heart attack, if you've had strokes, if you got Alzheimer's, all of these, the common denominator is high insulin. High insulin, okay? So remember, to lower insulin, you eat less frequently, you eat less meals, you eat low carb. That's how you lower insulin, okay? So let me give you an example of how you would eat, right? What does it actually look like to eat like that, right? So let's say that I eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. That's called intermittent fasting, right? So I eat within an 8-hour window of time frame, and this is what I did my very first week of my weight loss journey. I had 2 meals and I had 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. Okay? 2 meals, 1 protein shake. No snacking in between time. No nothing. 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window time frame. That's how I ate my first week, guys. I lost like 12, 13 pounds my first week. Okay? Like 12, 13 pounds. So remember, you got to eat protein, low carb, vegetables, and fats, right? So in those 2 meals that I had 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. That means any kind of meats that you want, right? 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. I had 2 to 3 cups of low carb vegetables per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low carb vegetables per meal. And then I added a little bit of fats to my meal. Fats are things like avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, heavy whipping cream. That's all good. Heavy whipping cream, chia seeds, nuts, Greek yogurt. So that's all I did. I started drinking water, tea, and coffee. Now, when I started off my journey, I was sort of kind of addicted to Crystal Lights, right? So I started off drinking Crystal Lights, starting off. And then I started cutting it down. Now, when I have Crystal Light now, my husband still drinks Crystal Light. But I tried to drink a Crystal Light now, and I'm like, I can taste that artificial sugar. Now I understand the difference, right? So I can taste it now. This is a board behind me. This is me when I started off my weight loss journey. This is how I started off. Right here, I was 285 pounds. This is the board right here. And listen, guys, remember I told you guys I helped thousands of others? These are all people that I've been able to help out. And they've lost like hundreds of pounds, y'all. Like, I got people that I've helped to lose over 100 pounds. I have people I've helped to lose over 200 pounds. She's down over 100 pounds by working with me. I have so many people. She's down over 100 pounds. I have so many people that I've helped out, guys. That's why I know I've mastered this. I help men out too. Now, we got majority of women. You know what I'm saying? Because a man be thinking that he need a man. A man be thinking that he need a man to show him how to lose weight. But listen, this man right here, I helped him to lose 32.2 pounds in 1 month. She's down 89 pounds. Look at her stomach. We lose weight, but we also lose inches up over here. So you're going to notice that we get rid of belly fat up over here. Okay? You want to get rid of your belly? Start lowering your insulin levels. Stop eating a bunch of sugar. Because that sugar, guys, go right here. That sugar go right there. And one thing that a lot of us don't understand is that your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. So as long as you have a bunch of sugar within your body is going to be burning sugar. It's not going to burn fat. It's going to burn sugar. Right? It's going to burn sugar, baby. She lost 44.7 pounds in 1 month with me. She said, sign me up. Go to www.network.com and become a member on there, boo. And that's how you're going to work with me. We got a challenge that just started off today. It's a 4-week challenge. It's called our Shed and Shred Challenge. So if you guys want that, let me ask y'all this. All of the weight that you feel like that you have to lose, how many of you guys keep telling yourself that this year, this summer, I'm going to be in this spot, but every summer, every year, you're in the same spot, you got the same issues, you got the same excuses, you got the same body, you got the same frustrations. How many of you guys guys can relate to that? How many of you guys can relate to that? Say me if you can. Be honest, boo. Be honest. Honesty will, listen, honesty is the first step. It's honesty. Okay? You gotta be honest. Be honest if that is you. Listen, I got this little thing right here, and I'm gonna mix some in there, and I know it's gonna be too much, but it's just a little cute for me to put in there. When I tell my husband dinner's ready, you know, I like the way it looks. Okay? So we're gonna do that like that. We're gonna put that in there like that, right? That's the cabbage portion. And then after, I'm gonna cut the chicken up, and then I'm gonna put the shrimp on top like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a bunch of flavor, y'all. He gonna love it. He gonna love it, baby. I love cooking for my family now, y'all. It's like, I used to make so many excuses about, I ain't got time, all of that stuff. Okay. So everybody says that I need willpower. Let me ask you this. If you had somebody that held you accountable of your actions, how beneficial would that be to you? Do you think that that would be a key factor that will help you if you had somebody that was able to, wait, maybe you had to weigh in with them once a week, right? Somebody that holds you accountable of your actions. Would that be beneficial to you? I know it would. I know it would. That's what all of these people did. They weighed in with me once a week. They weighed in with me once a week. That's why they're so successful, because I watch them. I watch them like a hawk. I watch them like a hawk, baby. And they don't weigh in. When they're supposed to weigh in, I be reaching out. Hey, send your weigh in. They be like, but it's the same. Send it anyway. Send it anyway. And then once I get it, I be like, so what did you do? What did you do? What did you not do? Right? What did you not do? So when you got somebody that's holding you accountable for your actions, it makes it easier for you. It makes it easier for you. So now we're just going to chop up all this chicken right here. We'll chop up all of this chicken right here. Okay? Now, if you had somebody that could tell you how to eat, what to eat, and I provide you guys with your workout videos, would that help? Would that help also? Would that kill the excuse of, I don't know what to do? Well, I don't know what to eat. Would that kill all of those excuses right there? Because think about it, guys. All of us got an excuse, right? We all got an excuse. It's either you're going to keep up with your excuses, or you're going to come up with a solution, right? Excuses, solutions. Which one do you want? You want a solution. Because all of us got an excuse that we can come up with. I can say that, well, I had multiple kids, but now I'm 46. So this is the reason why it ain't working for me, because I got all of that going on, right? I can say all of that stuff, right? But I didn't. But I did for a long time. And when I said that for a long time, guess what happened? I kept getting the same results. As long as you keep your excuses, you're going to keep the same results. Okay? Because your goals don't care nothing about your excuses. It's like, what we going to do? That's all your goals care about. It's like, what we going to do? Okay? So, if you want to, I'm going to give y'all two options, okay? One option is that, well, you can work with me, and I hold your hand. I tell you what to eat. I tell you how to eat. I tell you how much to eat. And I give you what we call weekly challenges. So that means every single week you're going to be doing something different. So that way it makes it to where it's harder for your body to hit a plateau, and you constantly keep losing weight, right? This is why my people lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month, right? Not only that, I have workout videos because we're working on our summer bodies now. Not waiting until June or July. We're working on our summer bodies now. So I have workout videos that I provide for you that's showing you how to sculpt your waistline, that's showing you how to get that belly down. We're going to eat right to get the belly down too, but it's multiple things that you do when you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to get the body that you want, okay? So I have workout videos that show you how to do all of that type of stuff, right? And I meet with you twice a week. We're going to meet right now at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? That's why I got to hurry up. And not only that, we have our own private group. So you have a group of people that are just like you. By ourselves, we up in there showing meals that we making. We posting up our steps in there. We posting up ourselves working out. We do all of that type of stuff. So that now you got a community. Now you got a community. Now you're a part of something great. You're a part of something that's helping you to get to your next level while helping themselves, right? Everybody got the same cause. Because it's hard when you're at home and everybody else want Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A, and you can't have that, and you gotta eat right. It's hard when you got everybody else around you that's doing things that you can't do, right? So if we got a Shed and Shred challenge, guys, it just started off today. It's a 4-week challenge. So if you want to be a part of that and you want to work with me so that way I can ensure and I can help give you that extra assistance that you need, you're going to go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And you're going to click this banner right here, guys, that says Shed and Shred Challenge. Okay? You're going to click that banner that says Shed and Shred Challenge. This is where you're going to work with me. When you click that, it's going to bring you here. And you're going to subscribe. You got to be a member to work with me, baby. It's members only. It's members only, baby. No outsiders. It ain't going to be no outsiders up in there. It's members only. You got to be a member to be up in there, okay? So if you want to be a part of the club, if you want to be a member, if you want to work with me, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click this banner right here that says Shed and Shred Challenge. You click that banner right there that says Shed and Shred Challenge. It's going to bring you right here. And you're going to click subscribe. And you're going to work with me. Okay? Now, next option, right? Listen, guys, I got something for everybody. Next option. Are you a person to where you like, Keisha, if you just give me the information and I just knew what to do, I don't need to weigh in with you once a week. I don't need to do all that. I'm going to just do it. Say me. If you're that type of person that you like, I could just do it on my own if I just knew what to do. Say me. If you think you can do it on your own, say me. I got an option for you too, boo. Listen, guys, it's no reason why you're not going to get your summer body. I'm giving you too many options. I'm giving you too many options. Don't matter what your budget is. Don't matter none of that stuff. I'm giving you too many options, boo. One of these is going to work for you. Okay? We're going to make one of them work. So everybody that says that I can do it on my own, Keisha, if you just get the information, right? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. You're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network. You click right there where it says KWWK Network. It's going to bring you here. Once you get here, all you're going to do is scroll down. I have a 26-week challenge program right there. So I give you guys, it's a video of me for 26 weeks, telling you what to eat, how to eat, everything to do for 26 weeks. And guess how much it costs you guys? $1 a week. $1 a week, guys. So $26 gets you 26 of my weekly challenges. The only thing is that you don't have me there assisting you, right? But you said that you could do it on your own if I gave you the information, right? $26, guys, that is $1 a week for 26 weeks. That is 6.5 months of challenges that you got right there in the palm of your hand, right? So once again, if you feel like that you could do it on your own, if you just had the instructions and the information, you're going to go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com and you're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network. When you click KWWK Network, it's going to bring you right here. When you get right here, just scroll down to the bottom, click where it says 26-week challenge, and this is your 26-week challenges. One-time payment of $26, which is $1 a week. $26, $1 a week. And there you go, boo. You got your 26 weeks. $26. Go get it. Go get it, baby. Listen, I'm giving y'all so many options. I'm giving you guys so many options. So right now, guys, listen, I'm cutting up my chicken right now, okay? I'm cutting up my chicken right now. We got the cabbage. Cabbage already cooked. I just put the cabbage up in here, right? I just took some of the cabbage from out of here and just put it in there so it looked cute, okay? I'm about presentation, guys, so it's going to be cute up in here. Then I'm going to put my chicken on top of that. Then we got some shrimp that's going to go over top of that. Then we're going to drizzle a little sauce on up over top of that. Then we done. We calling that hibachi chicken and shrimp. Hibachi chicken and shrimp, baby. Listen, y'all. So I'm going to show you guys how to eat good and still lose weight within the process. All this week, guys, every single dinner that I make, I'm going to go live with y'all. I'm going to go live with y'all so y'all can see how I eat. I want y'all to see that, listen, boo, we eat good up over here, and you still can lose weight. You can eat good and still lose weight. So listen, want to get and they don't know what to do and they ain't got there yet? Who's sick of being sick and tired? Yes or no? Me? You sick of being sick and tired? Say me. You been sick of being sick and tired? Say me. So now, some more little tea that I got to give you, right, is that you also got to understand, that there's other things that play a role when you're on your weight loss journey. Other things that play a role. One, I recommend that you guys detox. Start detoxifying your body. Because a lot of you been eating bad. Some of y'all been drinking. I've been drinking, right? Some of y'all been drinking. Some of y'all been eating bad. A lot of y'all constipated. So you're not using the bathroom like you're supposed to, and you're eating a bunch of food. What goes in must come out. It ain't coming out for you, right? So because it's not coming out, guess what? Now you got all of this built up, all of these meals backed up into your colon. You got all of these meals that are backed up into your colon. So guess what happens? One, it tells your body to hold on to waste, right? When your body holds on to waste, guess what happens? It turns into toxins. So now you got all of this toxins built up and backed up within your body. So now that you got toxins, now you got inflammation. And you wonder why you feel so bloated, why you got this inflammation, you just feel so swollen, you don't know what's going on, but boo, you got a bunch of toxins within your body. You got to flush that up out of you. Your skin done got bad. You got black blotches all over your skin, and you don't know where them blotches come from, right? Baby, you need to detox. Detoxify that body, baby. So guys, we detox. Start off with a 14, 15-day detox. 2-week detox, boo. And when I say detox, I mean like detox teas. Detox teas. I ain't got my detox tea. Oh, there you go. We got detox teas. We got detox coffee. We got detox coffee. We got colon cleanse pills. This is a 15-day colon cleanse right here, y'all. These pills right here, listen, my detox guys go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and click where it says detox, right? My detox, you better read the reviews first. You better start off on a weekend. Start off on a weekend, boo. Because they're going to flush you out. If you got it up in you, it's going to flush you out. And listen, guys, when you haven't had a detox, most people got about 15 pounds of waste backed up in their colon. 15 pounds of waste backed up into their colon. Most people, right? Your stomach feel all big and bloated, right? And it's like you ain't even ate, but your stomach feel all big and bloated, right? Detox, boo. So that's one thing I would recommend that you do is start doing a detox. You start detoxing, guys. Like I started detox. Listen, I already do all of the stuff that I do, right? I didn't know about the hormones and all of that type of stuff, but I knew how to lose weight. I knew about detox and I knew about all of that type of stuff, right? But I just wasn't consistent. I wasn't consistent. But yes, so detoxify your body. Detox, detox, detox. We're going to throw some of that chicken on top like that. And we're going to throw that shrimp on top of that too. And that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Flavorful, baby. Flavorful, baby. Packed with flavor. Packed with flavor. So now we got it topped with the chicken, right? So we got all this chicken left, guys, but we still got a whole pot of cabbage left, okay? That's just so it look cute when I present it to my husband, okay? I like presentation. It got to look cute. All right? So then, not only detoxing, you want to make sure that you are also sculpting your body. Who got a belly that they want to get rid of? Detoxing is going to help. And then sculpting your body is going to help. Right? We got our shrimp right here. So we'll go ahead and put our shrimp on top. Throw the shrimp on top of that. There you go. There you go. And it's going to be delicious, okay? So listen, you got a belly that you want to get rid of, right? Detox. And then we want to sculpt our bodies while we're losing weight, okay? So guys, I recommend that you guys wear a faja and a waist trainer every single day. Faja and a waist trainer. Let me show you. You're going to wear a faja and a waist trainer every single day. So a faja is a compression suit. That's a compression suit. You wear this garment, guys, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. Okay? This is called a faja. This is a compression suit. It's going to hold everything in nice and tight. Okay? It's going to sculpt your body while you're losing weight. And this particular one right here has double compression right there. So it's going to snatch that waistline down. When you wear a faja with me, guys, you're going to notice that it's going to be snatched. Okay? It's going to be snatched. All the way down to that little pooch area right there, okay? That fupa is going to get all of that, boo. So, guys, we wear this faja every day, all day long. You wear this under your clothes just like how you wear your underwear and bra. It has a zipper crotch here, so if you have to use the bathroom, no worries, boo. You got a zipper crotch right there, right? So we wear that. And then, guys, we waist train every single day. We're going to waist train every single day. So when you put your waist trainer on, you put your waist trainer on over top of your faja. And you're going to wear your waist trainer a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day, boo. That's all it takes, 2 to 4 hours a day. So we waist train because the waist trainer is more compression than a faja. And this is going to really, really snatch up that waistline, guys. This is really, really going to get that waistline together. It's going to help you to get that hourglass shape that you're looking to get. Not only that, it helps to retract loose skin while you're losing weight. And it also helps to create that suction of the midsection, okay? That suction of the midsection, guys, it helps to create that muscle memory, okay? So we wear these garments every single day. Faja and the waist trainer every single day, guys. I wore that every single day. Every single day, okay? So we wear garments, guys, while we're on our journey. We detox while we're on our journey. We do all of these things while we're on our journey, okay? Losing weight is one thing. Sculpting your body is a whole nother thing. But we want to put them together. We want to do both things at the same time. We do both things at the same time, okay? So, let's see. Yeah, it's probably too small for you, boo. You got to get your size. Okay, so listen, guys. So on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys, I'm a one-stop shop. I have everything. If you guys are looking for anything on your weight loss journey, I have it. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. So, guys, listen. Our sale, we extended it for one more day, okay? We extended our Women's History Month sale for one more day. One more day, okay? So, guys, we got fajas and waist trainers on the website. We got everything on the website, okay? But I have a bundle that I put together for you guys, okay? I have this bundle that is called our starter kit. So, guys, I know everything that you guys need. So I have put together the starter kit for you guys. That's going to give you everything that you need. So the starter kit has your faja. It has your waist trainer. It has your arm trimmers for those bat wings right there. It has your detox tea. It has my cookbook that has over 100 different recipes in there. And it also has a 72-hour guide on how to get your waistline snatched. So, guys, I am literally going to give the first 50 people today. And this is the last day for this bundle, guys. I promise you. I put it on everything I love. It's not going to be here tomorrow. We extended it for one more day only because I had a closing today because we sold one of our investment homes. That's the only reason I kept it up here. But go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And the first 50 people, I'm going to give you guys 6 items for the price of 1. 6 items for the price of 1. So you're going to have everything that you need in the starter kit right here. You get 6 items for the price of 1. First 50 people. Now, when it comes to sizes, if you guys are unsure about your sizes, drop me a comment. Let me know your pant size, and I will help you out. Because, listen, they're going to go fast, boo. I'm doing 6 items for the price of 1. They're going to go like that, boo. They're going to go just like that. All right? If you just need a smaller faja, go to the website. And we're doing right now, I think they still got the fajas and waist trainers for $50. Less than $50. Yep, it's still up there. So, guys, any faja, any waist trainer, less than $50. They still got the sale up there. Go get it, boo. This is the last day. This is the last day for us. But that starter kit right there, you get 6 items for the price of 1. If your pant size is a size 22, you're going to get a 5X faja. You're going to get a 7X waist trainer. If you're a size 20, you're going to get a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. Size 12, you're going to get you a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 14, extra large faja, extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. If you're a 14, 16, extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. If you're a size 16, straight 16, 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. Size 10, medium Faja, large waist trainer. Size 11, you're gonna get a large Faja, extra large waist trainer. All right, if you're a size 14, 16, extra large Faja, 2X waist trainer. If you are a 26, you're gonna get a 6X Faja, get an 8X waist trainer. Size 22, you're gonna get you a 5X Faja, 6X waist trainer. 5X Faja, 7X waist trainer if you're 22. And I say that because most of the times once we get in that size right there, our bellies are bigger. That's why I say that. I was a 20 when I started off. I was a 4X Faja, but I did a 6X waist trainer because my stomach was real big. If you're a size 16, you're going to get you a 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. If you're a size 6, that's going to be a medium Faja, large waist trainer. Size 6 is a small Faja, medium waist trainer. Okay, guys, out of 50, we now have 37 left, okay? Y'all getting them fast, boo. This is the last day. 37 left, guys. We got 37 of them left. 37 of the starter kits at this price. They still gonna be available, but they just not gonna be at this price, okay? Right now, I'm giving you guys an opportunity to where you're gonna get 6 items for the price of 1, okay? If you go get that starter kit right now. If you're a size 10, you're gonna be a medium Faja, large waist trainer. Size 20, that's a 4X Faja, 5X waist trainer. But if your stomach like how mine was, I had a 6X waist trainer. But I would say a 4X Faja, 5X waist trainer. If you're size 18, that's going to be a 3X Faja, 4X waist trainer. If you're a size 12, you're going to get a large Faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 12 is a large Faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 4, you're going to do a small Faja, medium waist trainer. Size 18, you're going to do a 3X Faja, 4X waist trainer. Size 24, you're going to get you a 6X Faja, get an 8X waist trainer. Okay? Size 13, you're going to get you an extra large Faja, 2X waist trainer. All right? And guys, remember, if you just want a Faja, if you just want a waist trainer, we're doing any Faja, any waist trainer for less than $50. Guys, this is the last absolutely day. Okay? You got me today because I had a closing today. That's the only reason. But other than that, boo, that's it. That's it, that's all. If you're size 24, you're going to do a 6X Faja, 8X waist trainer. Size 10, that's a medium Faja, large waist trainer. Size 14, extra large Faja, 2X waist trainer. Size 16, 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. All right, guys, we got 27 left. 27 left. 27 left out of 50, boo. In less than what? 5 minutes? 3 minutes? All right, they gonna go, boo. They gonna go. I'm telling you, they gonna go. They gonna go. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. If you're 15, 16, that's gonna be a 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. Size 8, that's a medium Faja, large waist trainer. Size 18, that's gonna be a 3X Faja, 4X waist trainer. All right, size 20, she said thick thighs. You sound like me, boo. 4X Faja, 5X waist trainer. 4X Faja, 5X waist trainer. 254, what's your pant size, boo? Tell me your pant size. All right, guys, we got 23 left. 23 left. 23 left. 23 left. If you're size 14, that's going to be an extra large Faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large Faja, 2X waist trainer. A size 11, you're going to be if you're size 11, you're going to be a large Faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 12, large Faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 24, 26, 6X Faja, 8X waist trainer. Size 14, you're going to get an extra large Faja, 2X waist trainer. With this bundle right here, guys, it's the starter kit. You're going to get a Faja, waist trainer, arm trimmers, cookbook, detox tea, a guide on how to get your waistline snatched within 72 hours. You're going to get 6 items for the price of 1. But I only have 19 left. I only got 19 left, boo, at that price right there. It's still going to be available, but at that price right there, we ain't got but 19 left, boo. We got 19 left, boo. Who gonna get it? Who gonna get it? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do I have a meal plan for people who don't want to eat meat? No, I'm not a vegan, boo. I'm not a vegan. I've never tried to be a vegan. I'm sorry, boo. If you are at 16, you're going to be a 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. All right, guys, we got 13 left. 13 left. Size 16, 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. You get 6 items for the price of one. 6 items for the price of one. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. You'll see all the details right there. And listen, if you just want a Faja, if you just want a waist trainer, we're doing all Fajas, all waist trainers, guys, tonight by midnight Pacific Standard Time, less than $50. 2224, you're going to get you a 6X Faja, 8X waist trainer. 6X Faja, 8X waist trainer. What do you go to sign up for the 26-week challenge? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Go up to the corner right here and click where it says KWWK Network. Once you click KWWK Network, it's going to bring you to the network. You're going to scroll down at the bottom, click 26-week challenge. Once you click that, pay $26. You got 26 weeks of my challenges. It's $1 a week, boo. It's a no-brainer, guys. Like, the stuff I do is a no-brainer. So, like, this bundle right here, this starter kit, it's a no-brainer. Like, you know you need a Faja. You know you need a waist trainer. You know you need to detox. You know you want a cookbook so that way you can know how to cook delicious meals like this, right? You know that you want to get your waistline snatched because it's summertime. So I'm giving you guys 6 items for the price of one on the starter kit, okay? We got 10 left. We got 10 left at this price. If you are a 19, you're going to get a 4X Faja 5X waist trainer. 4X Faja 5X waist trainer. All right? Miss T. Taylor said, I got mine. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. All right, guys. So listen, I'm about to wrap this up because I got a meeting at 6 and I'm trying to eat real quick. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up right now, guys. We got 9 left. We got 9 left, guys. We got 9 left of the starter kits. So definitely go check it out, guys. If you need help with sizing, there is a size chart there. If you're a size 6, that's a small Faja medium waist trainer. Okay. Small Faja medium waist trainer. All right. And every day, guys, every dinner for this week, I'm going to show you guys what I'm cooking. Okay. So meet me here every week. Make sure you guys are following me. Turn your notifications on. And let's go. All right, Miss Arnetta. Hey, boo. Let's go, boo. Let's go. All right, guys, I got to go. If you're size 16, that's going to be a 2X Faja, 3X waist trainer. What's the website? Kickweightwithkeisha.com. Link is also in the bio, boo. All right. Link is also in the bio. All right, guys, a size 10, that's a medium Faja, large waist trainer. Medium Faja, large waist trainer. I got to go, y'all. All right. Listen, guys. Hey, Miss Shirley. Hey, boo. I had to stop for Miss Shirley. Hey, Miss Shirley. That's Miss Shirley, y'all. All right. But listen, guys, thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate you guys. Listen, guys, if you guys still want to work with me, you guys want to join this challenge, go join this challenge, boo. Listen, you get this summer body. Stop waiting until June or July to get this summer body. You better make the decision this month, boo. Listen, you want to be down 30 to 40 pounds? Come work with me. I got you. I got you. Come work with me. I got you. All right? But listen, guys. Sherry. I say Miss Shirley. It's Sherry. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, boo. I kept saying Shirley. It's Sherry. All right. Thank you for checking me, boo. All right. If you're a size 11, you're going to get a large Faja, extra large waist trainer. Large Faja, extra large waist trainer. D. Michelle said, got mine. Alicia said, got mine. I know that's right, boo. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate all of you guys. Listen, guys, make the decision. Take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a good one, guys. Bye. I might be back tonight. Thank you, Miss She Is that, thank you, boo. Thank you, Miss, Wanana? Thank you. Hey, Renee.